And then, Draymond, Hall of Fame defender. Yeah, it was hard to even get shots up.
And when hearing what Kawhi said about him, Draymond showed love back to him.
Draymond, we were just talking to Kawhi a minute ago, and he said, I quote, of you, Hall of Fame defender, it was hard to even get shots up. A, what does that mean to you that he called you that? And B, how did you prepare for this? You've played him since he was on the Spurs, right? You defended him so many times. Did you go back and watch all those other games, or how did you prepare for this, or is it just ingrained in you?
When you've played someone so many times like we have, he know me, I know him. But I definitely watch a lot of film. But more so of him this year, because it took a different Kawhi. The aggressiveness, his shot is as good as it's ever been. His ball handling is as good as it's ever been. To hear one of the greats say that about me, man, that's special. That's why you do it. Because you want respect from your peers. And Kawhi he's not just no ordinary peer. Again, he's one of the greats. And so to hear him say that about me, man, that guy took a Defensive Player of the Year award away from me. And to say that about me, that means a lot. It means a lot because, he's a man of few words, but when he speaks, it's loud, because he doesn't speak much, and I don't think there's a player in the NBA that does not respect Kawhi Leonard. He's a special guy. So to hear him, I'm grateful to hear him say that about me, because ultimately you just want the respect of your peers, and I'm very thankful for that. When you're guarding a player like Kawhi, it's not a one-man job. If you think it's a one-man job, I'll see you after the game when you got 45. It's just not what it's ever going to be. Any great player, and Kawhi is one of the greatest in our league. And so number one, I wanted to try to limit the shots he gets. Because thing about Kawhi, man, you think you got him stopped, and he's so balanced, so he can always raise up into his shot. And you're not blocking his shot because it's high, he jumps, and he gets it off fast. So for me, I wanted to try to limit the amount of shots that he could get, as opposed to thinking I'm going to stop every shot that he takes. That's not realistic. And I was able to, he took 17 shots. I like that. Because in a situation like this, I know he's probably looking to take 20-plus shots. But if I can just get him to not take 3 or 4 more shots, that's probably with the efficiency that he plays with, that's stopping 10 more points. If I can get him to take 3 or 4 less shots. And so I think that was just my focus. Try not to let him get to a spot where he can raise up and take the shot, because once he get to that spot, there's nothing anyone in this league can do when Kawhi Leonard gets to his spots. It's an honor to play against a great, all-time great like Kawhi Leonard, And as a competitor, you just want to do your best. Not every day do I get to go home and say, I played Kawhi Leonard tonight. He's a special, special player, and he's a worker, and I got the utmost respect for Kawhi Leonard, So as much as it is about our organization and, taking advantage of these moments, and appreciating the moment,